We're 9 months in, and let's face it, my schedule has decided to go from hectic to what the hell is happening right now. But if you know me, I can tolerate it until everything's all said and done. But with what I have planned, you'll see. Believe me, I got a lot on my plate and it's only going to get much bigger. I'm MegamanNG and I welcome you to my monthly update for October 2025. You thought last month was nuts. This month is just as nuts, if not nuttier. We are in a crisscross schedule crisis. I'll give you a small spoiler. Simply put, all the games that I will be covering this month will be on the Switch. I still don't have a Switch 2. Just wanted to let you guys know that right now. Now then, before I get started, I just want to say this. If you enjoy what I do here on YouTube, please be sure to do these 5 simple things. Like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell. I always say this at the end of every video, but now I have to say it again at the beginning. Why? Because YouTube is only making things much harder for creators. Deciding to turn on restricted mode is one thing, and going all in on AI age verification doesn't help matters either. Yeah, going all in on AI, even with ads and stuff. What I will say is that the month of September is a huge improvement compared to August. 78% of our watch time has been from non-subscribers. The rest, you know. As of this video, we're at 45,986 subscribers. I'm hoping to reach 46,000 by the end of the year, but with the way how YouTube goes, it may be difficult. Despite these changes, I'm still going. Why else do you think this YouTube channel has endured for 19 years? In spite of everything that has happened, I am still going strong. I ain't going anywhere. The only way it ends is if either I call it quits or my time in this mortal coil comes to an end. Let's hope that never happens. But if it does, you guys are what make my time here on YouTube worth it. September had a lot of things finished and a lot that already began. Time for a summary, and it's going to be big. We'll focus on what I finished first and then what I started. First up is Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. I didn't think I would try my luck with this game. The only reason why I did so is because Nintendo of America, as well as Nintendo Europe, decided to be a bunch of hypocritical dicks and not allow us to get the game. But thanks to East Asia Soft, it's now possible. So I got to work. I covered the game, but I did it in a way that got me to rush it. Despite that, I got both endings, and I'm thankful for it. I had a lot of fun playing it, and since it's an RPG, it's my kind of game. Next is Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. If there is a word to sum up how much I love this game, it's this: perfection. I'm dead serious. This game is perfection. You take the platforming action of Shinobi and add a Metroidvania twist, it worked, and I loved it. The good news is that there will be an extra video, possibly 2 or 3. Since I got the game with the Sega Villains DLC, and the fact that we'll be taking on villains like Dr. Eggman and Death Adder, it's going to be nuts. Do I recommend this game? Absolutely. It's awesome in every way. Seriously, I do recommend it. Next is Yakuza 4 Remastered. I started this back in July. The only reason why I decided to go back and finish it is because I don't want to neglect it. I don't want to neglect my journey into the Yakuza series. As of today, I've completed 5 Yakuza games, and I want to keep on going. Compared to Yakuza 3, I had a lot more fun playing it. Being able to play as 4 different characters helped flesh the story out more. And if you think that's crazy, just wait till we get to Yakuza 5 Remastered. It's going to get ugly. And one more thing. Yakuza Kiwami 3 is confirmed, and it's coming next year. I will be covering it, but I will be going at it in my own pace. I just wanted to let you know that right now. Next is the stuff that I started. First is Hollow Knight Silksong. We waited a long time for this, like 8 years. What began as a simple expansion evolved into something more, and it's something that I'm still doing. Seriously, I'm in Act 2 and I still haven't scratched the surface. I want to make sure that I see everything through before I even try to go all in on the 3rd and final act. Believe me, if anything, this playthrough will be flat out long. So long, in fact, that I don't know if I'll be able to finish it. I will finish it and hopefully get the true ending, because you know it's going to be a wild ride. And last but not least is Neptunia Rebirth 2 Sisters Generation. When I got it, I'd made sure to get started. But unlike my run of the first game, I'm taking my time with it. I want to take my time with it so I can see it through to the end. So far, I'm making progress. I will say it's better than the first game, but that's not much else. Trust me. In terms of my playthrough, I'm in Chapter 2. At the time of this update, I've recorded up to the end of Chapter 4. I hope you enjoy it because remember, this is all to remind NOA and NOE that they're leaving money on the table. All for the sake of protecting their brand. What assholes. That's pretty much it for what I did in September. Being one person that has to do everything is a lot of work. A lot of work and with it a lot of time. Let's face it, the rest of the year is going to get just as intense. Now that I got September out of the way, let's press on with what I have planned for the month of October. Want a spoiler about this? I already told you. Every single game that I'm covering will be on the Switch. Seriously, let's do this. First is Hollow Knight Silksong. You can tell I'm going to do what I can to get it done. But here's the thing. This playthrough is going to be mad long because I ain't starting Act 3 until I get everything. And I do mean everything in Act 2. Believe me, I want to make sure I have everything so that way I can be at my absolute best. Will it be worth it? Yes. It's going to be quite the ride that you do not want to miss. Next is Neptunia Rebirth 2. I'll be continuing with this, but like before, I'm taking my time. I seriously want to, believe me. Not only that, but I'll be working on getting all 9 endings. I mean that. I will be also using multiple save files to do it. I know it's not the best choice, but here's the thing. It's necessary. Will it be long? Yes. Will it be worth it? Absolutely. Will I laugh and cry on all these? Most likely. Will you be entertained? I hope so. And hopefully, it can help make things easier when I do the third, Rebirth 3 V-Generation. Next is Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. If you're watching this, then you can probably guess what's going to happen. I originally wanted to do Super Mario Galaxy as part of 3D All-Stars. I even had a poll, but upon learning that the updated versions are going to have some added content, I just said screw it, I'm doing it. Sadly, I only have enough to get one. Each is $40, so it's no big deal. If I had extra on my PayPal, I'd make sure to get the other, Galaxy 2. I should say that both of these games will be 100% runs. That means getting 121 in Galaxy 1 and 242 in Galaxy 2. Will it be worth it? Yes, it will be. All I ask is that you wish me luck. Next is Pokemon Legends Z to A. You guys know that it's not Pokemon without me doing it. And yes, I am going to be doing a playthrough of Pokemon Legends Z to A. If you're also wondering, I'm probably going to get the Switch 1 version because money is tight and I'm still saving up to get an external HDD. It's going to be one hell of a ride, that's for sure. There is one more thing. If you're watching this video, shoutouts to ICanSnake for hooking me up with a code to get the shiny Miraidon mystery gift. If I had Pokemon Violet, which I should have, I would have gotten shiny Koraidon as well. Makes me wish I had both versions instead of just one. Let's move on. Last but not least is Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. This ain't happening until October 30th, but last year I did Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake. I had fun with it, although the harder bosses in the post-game can shove it. Now I'm tackling the 2 games that are part of the Erdrick/Loto trilogy. It won't be easy, but I will make sure to get it done. Trust me, I will. It's going to be wild, crazy, and nuts. And if you're wondering, I will be doing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined when it comes out. Hopefully I can pull this off and deliver. Believe me. Look, I did say that this was going to be big, and I meant that. As I said already, I'm only one person who can only do so much in so little time. I don't have an editor, nor can I afford one. I'm doing everything possible to get it done. All I ask is for your support, even if I'm doing games you guys don't like. One last thing. Since it's the month of October, I ain't doing anything Halloween related on the channel. I'm swamped, and I want to focus on getting all of my work done. But if I have a chance, maybe I'll figure something out. Now, I want to talk about the playthrough request update. To tell you the truth, I'm going to be putting it on hold because I'm going to be doing 5 different Nintendo Switch games. Seriously, 5. 5 different games that's going to have me take up a lot of my time. You can still request for one, but you probably won't be seeing them for a while. Because the rest of the year I'm going to be busy. That's why. Sheesh. Hopefully once everything settles down, then I'll get back into doing playthrough requests like Red Dead Redemption 2. Just please be patient with me. That's all I ask. It's not like anyone will support me anyway. Only those who I'm really close with have. And if you want your own, read the instructions down below. I'm heading into Real Talk right now, and there's going to be 2 of these. The first centers on Doug Bowser. It's confirmed that Nintendo of America President Doug Bowser will be retiring from his role in NOA at the end of this year. If you're wondering, he took over as president of NOA after Reggie Fils-Aime retired. I'll just say this right here. I'm not a fan of Reggie Fils-Aime. I was then, but I'm not now. I despise Reggie, especially during the Wii era when he showed flat-out disdain towards Monolith Soft. That's a topic for another day. I'm simply going to provide my thoughts on it. To be flat honest, I'm not a fan of Doug Bowser at all. I mean, the guy was running NOA in a time when they decided to be flat-out hypocritical. I'm serious. I made a huge fuss about it this year alone over their recent decisions as of late. They were lame, dumb, and all it did pissed me off. He just wasn't that good of a president, and I'm happy that he's going. His successors, though, I will be cautious. Also, I'm not a fan of NOA trying to push this DEI crap. I'm sick of it, and all it does is make them look foolish. DEI is an excuse to distort, erase, and interfere. They only hold everything back, hiring people based on certain merits instead of talents. In my opinion, it needs to die. DIE. I want DEI to die because all it did is hold things back, especially in video games. And given what I've been hearing, it's only going to get crazy. So like I said, I'm not a fan of Doug Bowser. I don't like him. I don't like him as much as I despise Reggie. The only thing I hope is that the successor can write the course, revise their content guidelines, loosen them up, and allow games that were denied release to be given releases. I don't want companies to tell me what I can and can't buy. Everyone's entitled to enjoy what they want, without fear from anyone. I hope you hear this, Doug Bowser, because you sucked as president of NOA. And I'm happy you're stepping down. So long, gay Bowser, and good riddance. Now for the second real talk. I already made enough of a stink, and I'm making sure I raise my voice for it now. Will it risk getting me blacklisted by them? Maybe. I've been blacklisted by Arc System Works for covering the story mode of Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma Extend. I don't regret it, by the way. I was kicked out of Capcom Creators because they didn't like what I said. They would rather want to side with a real-life PDF than someone who wishes to call them out. And if you're wondering, said one is a trans individual who should truthfully be in jail right now. Before I explain, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm not a nice person. I'm an asshole. I'm a wild card, as they say. I can be nice 1 minute and pissed off the next. I'm not afraid to speak my mind, even if it costs me things. When I see someone doing something dumb, I'm not afraid to call them out. I stand by what I say, and I don't regret it either. If there is a problem, please feel free to tell me in the comments below. So anyway, recently I applied to hopefully be part of a review campaign for Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. I hoped that I would get accepted, but on the day the game came out, I found out I was turned down. Thing is, this isn't the first time they turned my request down. I won't lie, I'm used to this. Getting turned down for requests like these is like getting turned down for a job application. You get used to it because you eventually get desensitized over it. It happened to me. I have a list. I even checked it twice. Now I want to ask, what's the point? What's the point of filing these requests only to unexpectedly be turned down? I mean, I feel like wanting to raise a stink so massive that it would have these guys say something. I already raised enough of a stink, but I'll be honest. Is it really worth it to keep on applying only to be, declined? Because let's face it, I may as well just stop. It ain't worth it. It never is. I mean, I even joined Square Enix's creator program. The sad thing is that they've given me nothing to do. I always check it every day hoping for something, anything. But so far, nothing. All it does is make me wonder, what's the point of being part of a creator's program when there's nothing for you to do? I have to wonder if they declined me. If they did, all the more reason not to care. So yes, my relationship with Square Enix is a troubling one. I've done a lot of content from these guys for years, such as Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. But when it comes to working with them, not so much. I'm still bitter over them blocking one of my Live a Live videos. It still pisses me off that they've done absolutely nothing with it. That's all I needed to know. I'm just tired of it. All of it. I will still continue to do content of Square Enix games. But as far as things go, truth be told, I'm just done. I hate working with a company that can be really difficult to work with. Will things change? I don't have the answer. I'm not a big enough creator for them to even give a damn. I just want to focus on myself. Nothing more, nothing less. If this is 3 days late, then I'm sorry. Because let's face it, I need to do better with these. Trying to get these scripts done is not easy. I want to make sure everything is done. And yes, I get a lot of it done. It's going to be quite a ride, to say the least. October is going to be a busy month, but I'm only one person who, like I said, can only do so much. I only hope that I can entertain you all. Being on this platform for 19 years is quite a journey. Not to mention, I received an email from YouTube stating that since I've uploaded consistently every day, I'm basically in the top 10% of creators that are in the YouTube Partner Program. That's actually impressive. At least I can chalk that up to hard work. Hard work pays off, you know. By the way, if you've made it this far and you enjoy what I do, thank you. Seriously, thank you very much. It means a lot to me, truly. Before I end this video, I want to mention that I do have a Throne account. I have a wish list, and if you want to help me out with that, links in the description. It is not mandatory, by the way. Besides, all on that list only focuses on games I hopefully want to cover on YouTube. The backlog ain't going to empty itself, after all. If you can, please check it out. I always say this many times over, and I will say it again. If you enjoyed this video or any of my content, please be sure to do these 5 things. Hit that like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It helps a lot, especially when you hit that thumbs up button. I actually want this in every single video to do well in the algorithm. And not to mention, one commenter actually decided to give some high points. Yeah, they added high points. So if you have high points, hit it on my videos because they'll help out a lot. More people liking it means that I can get this video out there in the algorithm. If you want to be more awesome, please consider becoming a channel member. As of this video, we still have only 2 members. I wish we had more, honestly. Besides, more members means you guys get shoutouts at the end of every video I upload. It's only $5 a month. But if you can't, there's always my PayPal. You can always donate there. Playthrough requests are open. So if you're interested, you can do that there. Please be sure to read all the info down below in the description. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Let's see if we can reach 46,000 subscribers. It would make me really happy if we can.